Let's take a look at what a grab and teach lesson looks like from the student's perspective. When you share a lesson with your students, the link does not include grab and teach branding. The URL will start with interactivelessons.xyz, so students won't see or know that the lesson comes from grab and teach. If you are a paid member, fan, VIP, or pro, your students will be asked to enter their first name, last name, and section before entering the lesson. If you enabled a section password, they will also need to enter that password. We ask students to enter this information so that you can see their scores and performance later in your lesson reports. The information students enter must match your roster settings. If it does not match, they will not be able to access the lesson. If your district does not allow the use of students' real names, you can set up a nickname system instead and have students use a name of their choice. Even with a nickname system, the nicknames must still match your roster settings exactly. Students won't be able to enter the lesson if the name does not match. If you are a free member, students will not be asked to enter this information. However, this also means you will not be able to see student scores or performance data. Once students enter the lesson, they will see the total possible points in the top left corner and their name in the top right corner. There are two important things you should remind your students. First, during the lesson, they must click the check or submit button for each question if one is available. If they don't, that question will not be recorded by the system. Second, when they finish the lesson, they must click Turn in my work. This step totals their points and marks their lesson status as turned in your lesson report.